Hi, my name is Alexis Hernandez, and I'm the Virtual Content Specialist for Social Studies, grades K through 2 Special Ed. This is going to be a student-facing video that's going to go along with Unit 1, Day 8 for kindergarten. That's Unit 1, Day 8 for kindergarten. And this will be a video for the students. It will be a student read aloud, and it will help them work through thinking about the topic's main ideas, thinking about classroom roles and responsibilities. Hi, friends. I'm so excited for social studies today because we're going to continue talking about responsibilities. We talked a little bit about responsibilities yesterday, and we said that responsibility, it's the things that you need to do that are part of your role or your job. Well, today is really exciting because today we're going to talk about classroom responsibilities, the things that we need to do in our own kindergarten classroom to help make our classroom a safe, fun place for everyone. So what we're going to do today is we're going to have a little read aloud. I'm going to share a story with you on the screen. And this story is going to be all about classroom helpers and classroom jobs. And as I'm reading this story, or as you're listening to this story, I want you guys to think about two important questions. One, what jobs did the students have in this book? And two, why are these jobs important? So as we're listening to the story, our brains are thinking, our light bulbs are going off, and we're thinking, what jobs did the students have in this book? And why are these jobs important? Here we go.
Hi friends! Hi friends, I'm Aloud. Hi friends, I'm Iman. And welcome to Team. We're going to read a book. We're going to read Classroom Helpers. This is called He is a Classroom Helper. He helps with a calendar. Look, he shows us the date. Today is Monday, March 1st. This is Pam. She is a classroom helper. She helps with the packs. Look, she feeds the fish. This is Bob. He is a classroom helper. He helps with the books. Look, he turns the pages. This is Pat. She's a classroom helper. She helps with the plants. She is a plant helper. It's my son's lead. Look, she gives the plants water.
Wow, there's so many important jobs in this classroom so far. Let's remind ourselves the two important questions that we're thinking about. We are thinking, what are some of these classroom jobs and why are they important? Let's keep listening.
Because the plant drinks water all the time. That's right. This is Lynn. She is a classroom helper. She helps lead the line. Look, she goes first. Goes first on the line. Calendar helper. Pet helper. What's this one? Plant helper. This one is book helper. A line helper. Line helper. Good job, girls. Fishing helper. And calendar. And snack helper. Comprehension booster.
Wow. So there are so many important jobs in that classroom. I love how at the end they showed all of the little badges that the kids were wearing that showed their important jobs. The line leader, the pet helper, the book helper, so many responsibilities in that classroom. So my friends, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to think, what jobs did the students have in this book? And why are these jobs important? That's what we were thinking about the whole time that we were listening. And your teacher today also wants to know. They want to know, what jobs did the students have in the book and why are these jobs important? So let's show our teacher everything we learned just by reading this book today. I'm going to choose to answer these two questions on a piece of white paper with my black Flair pen. You might make a drawing with your answer. Maybe you want to talk to your teacher about your answer. Maybe you want to write down your answer, or maybe you want to type it here in this blue box. Whatever way you try to show your teacher your answer, we're going to work on it together first, and then you're going to work on it on your own. So, what were some important jobs in the classroom and why were they important? Let's think back to the video. I'm thinking about all of those important jobs that the kids had. And I'm thinking about all of the special badges that they wore. Every kid that had a classroom job had a special badge on or a pin on that showed their classroom job. And I remember one of those badges had a fishy on it because they were the pet helper. And then there was another classroom job with a book on it. That was the book helper. And the book helper made things nice and organized and kept things clean. And then I remember, remember the little girl watering the plants? Yeah, she was the plant helper. And she made sure that the plants had water so that they wouldn't die. That's the plant helper. So here's just 3 examples of some classroom jobs that we learned about in that story. And now, why are they important? Well, these jobs help the classroom run and stay safe. If no one cleaned up the books, then there might be books on the floor and it would be dangerous. If no one fed the fish or watered the plants, then we might not have a fishy or plants. So all of these classroom jobs help our classroom go round and round and keep it nice and safe. So now it's your turn. I want you to think about that video that we just watched together. And you're going to draw or write or talk about some classroom jobs that you remember and why they are important. I can't wait to see what you create.